Hey, it's Rachel Modern, IEP specialist, and I want to dive into that first requirement that is to go in that IEP document. I want to talk about present levels. So typically we refer to them as present levels or the PLAF, and that all that stands for is the present levels of academic achievement and functional performance. And so the first kind of question we want to ask ourselves is, what does IDEA say what the PLAF is, right? IDEA says how the child's disability affects the child's involvement and progress in the general education curriculum. So let's break up what this stands for. Let's talk about, so academic achievement generally refers to a child's performance in academic areas, while functional performance generally refers to activities that are not considered academic or related to a child's academic achievement. Okay. And then let's talk about, so the big four things you want to see in the PLAF are student needs, baseline information, baseline data, the effect of progress in the general education setting, and the connection to goals and services. So one thing about the PLAF is you should be able to pick it up, and even if you've never met the kiddo, have a complete vision of who they are all day at school, from bell to bell, exactly how they're functioning and performing in the classroom, how they handle transitions, what they're doing, how they handle art, lunch, recess, have a full painted picture of their day from bell to bell. Okay, and another thing about the PLAF is it sets up the rest of the entire IEP and what's going to be included and thought about. So you want to make sure that everything is in that PLAF, that you have all, the different components of reading, you have math, you have all the things, okay? Because what's in the PLAF is going to determine what goals your child has, how they're measuring that toward their annual goals and progress, right? It determines the statement of special education and the aids and services they'll receive, their participation in and outside the general education classroom and in state and district assessments, and it also determines their services. So really, the PLAF is where you want to spend the most time setting up and making sure that everything about your child is in that part of the IEP. The more you know.